Ever planned a big trip and then decided, maybe not the best time to go? Oh, imagine that happening millions of times, but to the US during Trump's trade wars. People around the world weren't just skipping US products, they were skipping US vacations. Let's talk about how tariffs cease. Tariffs may have scared off tourists and cost America billions. Segment 1. What were the tariffs? Between 2017 and 2020, the US slapped tariffs extra taxes on goods from places like China, Europe, and Canada. The goal? Protect American businesses and reduce the trade deficit. Cool in theory, but what happened next? Well, it's like when you get into a fight with your neighbors, and suddenly nobody wants to come to your barbecue. Segment 2. Tourism caught in the crossfire. When tensions rise between countries, travel is often the first thing to take a hit. People start asking, is it safe? Will I be welcomed? Should I go somewhere else instead? In 2018, China literally told its citizens to reconsider traveling to the US because of safety concerns. That's not great when you're trying to sell Disney tickets and hotel rooms. Segment 3. The real cost. Chinese tourism dropped big time. And here's the thing. The average Chinese tourist doesn't just visit, they spend. We're talking around $6,000 per person, and suddenly they weren't coming. My friend in Vegas who works in hospitality told me 2019 was slower than expected. Fewer tour groups, more empty hotel rooms. That adds up fast. Segment 4. Not just China. It wasn't just China. People from Canada, Europe, even Latin America started traveling less to the US because tariffs made things tense. And nobody wants to vacation in the middle of a trade war. Imagine spending thousands to visit a country where your government is in a shouting match with theirs. Yeah, hard pass. Segment 5. Who felt it the most? Cities like New York, LA, and Orlando depend on international tourism. Hotels, restaurants, airports, Uber drivers, even museums all felt the drop. I was in Times Square in early 2019, and it just felt different. Fewer tour groups, shorter lines. You notice these things when you're used to the buzz. Segment 6. Was it only tariffs? To be fair, it wasn't just tariffs. Visa delays, travel bans, even US politics played a role. But tariffs sent a message, and that message was kind of like, you're not welcome here right now. Meanwhile, other countries were rolling out the red carpet for travelers. We were raising trade barriers. Let me know, have you noticed fewer tourists where you live? Or maybe you skipped a trip here. Hit the comments. And if you're into stories about how global policy hits home, give this video a like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.